Yeah, we're at the track covering the sport of kings. Coming up, the combination of the 5-year-old miniature man with a woman aboard gets the job done in the Yvonne Mattis Cup feature at Jamaica's Caymanas Park. Make it 350 stakes wins in North America. Now for the Barbadian jockey Patrick Husbands. Rico Walcott opens his account of winning rides at Canada's Woodbine, and the Barbadian Saffie Joseph Jr. rises above his troubles with yet another stakes win at Florida's Gulfstream Park. Our opening story from Jamaica's Caymanas Park.
Where 10 runners contested the Yvonne Mattis feature over 9 furlongs. The 10-horse Elizabeth DaCosta's miniature man, the favourite, with Abigail Abel in the saddle, the 2,000 Guinness winner of 2 seasons ago, eyeing his first win this year. There's the field top contenders. The head cornerstone, number 2 at 6-1 odds. 4 Daddy Jones on a 3-race winning streak is a 5-1 bet. The 6-horse Crimson is the 5-2 second favourite, and Miniature Man is in the 10 box at even money for leading trainer Jason DaCosta. Watching from the come box, Brand Rickman OD picks them up mid-race.
They run toward the half mile, and we still have a crowded front end as they're about to get to that half mile and go rushing into the turn. The tempo should increase. The head cornerstone, there goes Stomp the Rhythm. Miniature Man now shaken up for run as they slip past the 7/16th, and it is a Miniature Man who grabs the lead. Stomp the Rhythm continues the chase in second. The head cornerstone as they're stringing out runs in third. Big Daddy overtaken by Marquesas. Daddy Jones races up next, the gap to Secret Traveller, Gambler, Crimson and Burn Notice, although getting closer, still at the back, but they turn for home in the Yvonne Mattis Cup, and it's Miniature Man out in front. Stomp the Rhythm over against the rail. The head cornerstone overtaken by Marquesas in the pink, but it's Miniature Man, the rider, having a look over her shoulder as they're inside now the final furlong. It's Abigail Abel and Miniature Man. Abigail really gets this horse to run, and Abigail Abel is more than able, and Miniature Man will win the Yvonne Mattis Cup by 2.5 lengths over Stomp the Rhythm, then Marquesas.
Abigail Abel in the saddle, a few right-hand cracks of the whip to keep the 5-year-old gelding alert to the task as he snaps a 5-race winless run. Abel's second $1 million win this aboard Miniature Man, having captured the Caymanas Park Announcers Trophy aboard him in October last year. Does she like this horse or what? She rode him on his debut back in September 2020 as a 2-year-old. Miniature Man by 3 lengths in Saturday's Yvonne Mattis overnight allowance feature as the even money favourite, comfortably topping the 4-1 bet Stomp the Rhythm and the 2018 St. Leger winner Marquesas. 1 minute 54 3/5 going 9 furlongs, the winning time for owner Elizabeth DaCosta and her son Jason, the trainer. More success, by the way, to report for trainer DaCosta this week here at Thistledown in Ohio, USA, visiting Jamaican jockey Robert Hardball Halladine pilots DaCosta's 5-year-old gelding Latin Spice to victory as a 3-2 favourite in the US $16,000 claiming 7th race Wednesday afternoon. This the first win of the new Thistledown season for Halladine and DaCosta.
Let's head now to Toronto, Canada, where the new Woodbine season is almost a month old, and top jockey Patrick Husbands is grabbing some of the spotlight just ahead of his 50th birthday. Saturday's Whimsical Stakes, the platform for the Barbadians' 350th stakes win in North American racing.
Down the backstretch, commentator Bob Geller watches the speed battle for the lead in the 6-furlong sprint with Husbands in the red cap stalking a comfortable third aboard the favourite Our Flash Drive.
They're pretty bunched up. Forest Drift the inside of Hard Edge, 1.5 lengths. Our Flash Drive in third. Basil Street the outside, and up the rails, Miss Speedy. And trying to get home is Owens, Tour Guide 3 and 4 wide from Baby No Worries. And as they corner Ambassador Luna at the back, Forest Drift still in front as they turn in the Whimsical. Hard Edge second. Our Flash Drive coming at them on the outside. And up the rails is Miss Speedy from Ambassador Luna. But Our Flash Drive, head on the chest, race past them and goes clear. Down the outside, Baby No Worries. Our Flash Drive guided along here by Patrick Husbands is 2 in front of Miss Speedy to second, and Baby No Worries down the outside. Class prevails. Our Flash Drive wins 1.5 lengths to Miss Speedy, and Baby No Worries was third.
Not only his 350th stakes win this, but also his 100th graded stakes triumph riding in Canada and the USA, and Husbands grateful for his success over the years.
Yeah, you know, you come here and people treat you with respect and you work hard and get it, you know, and it pay off in the long run.
Let's talk about Our Flash Drive in here. I was a little bit surprised you were so close to the pace because it was just 6 furlongs. Were you surprised?
No, she's legit, you know. Anything you want her to do, she's doing, you know, and she breaks sharp, and I was just behind the speed, and I don't want when the speed come back and get stuck behind it, you know. So I just, by the 3 or 4 to tip her up, keep her in the clear, and she get the job done.
A record 8-time Sovereign Award winner is Canada's Jockey of the Year husband, who turns 50 years old next week Monday, easily steering the smart 5-year-old mare Or Flash Drive to a 6th lifetime win, 5 of them in stakes races. She wins the Whimsical by a length and 3/4 for champion trainer Mark Cassie, clocking 110.12 for 6 furlongs. Another weekend story at Canada's Woodbine. Barbadian jockey Rico Walcott scoring his first Woodbine win after dominating at Alberta racetracks for more than a decade. It's taken Walcott just 9 race days and 17 races in his debut Toronto season to get his first win. In Sunday's allowance optional claiming 6th race, he's in front here aboard the 8-1 bet. Aim for the Sky, but has to fight off top jockey Justin Stein for the fine win.
Aim for the Sky narrowly in front of Niagara Skyline, and then came Marquardt and Poseidon Steel. Aim for the Sky, Niagara Skyline there in front. Aim for the Sky still out in the lead for Rico Walcott, and Aim for the Sky down to the wire. Aim for the Sky proves too strong, wins about a half a length Niagara Skyline.
The 34-year-old Walcott now off and running, winning at Woodbine after capturing 13 championship titles in Alberta since 2011, lifting a whopping 8 Northlands Park titles, 3 at Century Downs and 2 at Century Mile.
To the USA now, where it's been a tough month for the Barbadian trainer Safi Joseph Jr. Denied a 3rd appearance in the Kentucky Derby because of a Churchill Downs suspension and his Derby entry Lord Miles withdrawn. But it hasn't taken long for him to get his show back on the road from his home base in Florida.
In Sunday's Mr. Steel Stakes over 8.5 furlongs on the Gulfstream Park turf, Safi, who has been champion trainer the last 6 Gulfstream Park meets consecutively, had 2 entries, both well fancied and both perfectly positioned here down the backstretch. The 9-5 second favourite Saratoga Flash in second, and Max KO, the 3-1 shot, gaining ground in 5th. Just under 4 lengths off the lead.
Half a mile to race in the Mr. Steel Stakes. The leader is Fredo, but his strides are shortening. Here's Saratoga Flash moving boldly to the leader now, second. They've got me and Mr. C locked in toward the rail. Getting started ahead of him is Max KO. So Safi Joseph Jr. now going to be 1-2 in about 4 strides. Driven next at the rail, me and Mr. C. Value Proposition is after him, and they're at the top of the stretch. 1/4 mile left to go, and the showdown is on. Saratoga Flash, or on the outside, Max KO. At the rail, it's Fredo. Then me and Mr. C. There's an 1/8 mile to go. With the advantage, Saratoga Flash. Max KO is second. Me and Mr. C levels off to try to get into 3rd. Saratoga Flash responding here. One more surge from Max KO. Saratoga Flash, Max KO!
Safi's second Mr. Steel Stakes win this in 3 years. His Renaissance Frolic won this event in 2021, beating Max KO. And it's the 7-year-old Max KO going one better now for the fast finishing win at 3-1 odds by a nose over stablemate Saratoga Flash in a 1-2 finish for Gulfstream Park's leading trainer. The favourite, Me and Mr. C, has to settle for 3rd. 1:42.51 the winning time, going 8.5 furlongs.
We've been at the track covering top stories and exciting races in the sport of kings. Check us out again next week.